Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today we are going over Getting to Know You episode 46, as well as my announcing last week's subscriber of the week. So I will be back in a sec. Natalie's Closet. Okay, so welcome back everyone. As I said, today we're doing Getting to Know You episode 46, as well as my announcing last week's subscriber of the week, and today is the video that you are going to enter this week's subscriber of the week. Now I know there were only 2 videos this week, and it was kind of an off week, so I think I made it rather obvious as to what was different. So just let me know what changed. It doesn't matter if you say what day, because it's one of the 2 days something changed. So just let me know what it was that changed. And then as far as a multiple choice question, I actually forgot to think of one. So I will try to think while I'm talking. I guess we'll see how that works. So anyway, there's not a lot to go over because, like I said, there was no Monday video and Wednesdays was a really short one. So we're just gonna kind of go over a couple of things, and then I have one happy mailbox, so I will share that with you, and maybe I'll even think of a question off of that. I don't know. But anyway, my hair, I was going to take a shower tonight and go ahead and blow dry it and everything else. Okay, by the way, it's like the wee hours of Friday morning when I'm recording this, because I know there's no time for the rest of Friday for me to do it, especially if I'm going to try to do a live at 9:30 p.m. tonight. So it's like wee or early hours of Friday morning. So I was going to take a shower and style my hair and everything, but the happy mailbox that I am going to be opening has a hair tool, and so this way I figured I will go ahead and make sure to wash my hair. Well, I mean, I'm going to take a shower in the morning before I go to the office, but I'm going to make sure to blow dry my hair and style it and see if my hairstyle, even though it's not fresh because I don't get it done until Monday, I think, we'll see how I like the tool. Did it work well? Does it look better? Does it look the same? Which is all I really care about. I don't want it to look worse, obviously. And I can give you an actual review of the item, which, yes, is not a fiber arts tool, but I know you guys have told me you enjoy when I open things that I get personally with you all, like my David's tea, or when I used to get, you know, when I was getting Miley's Bark Box. Oh crap, I forgot. I have to check with them, make sure they keep it on a pause for a couple more months. But anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. So hopefully tomorrow we'll either be able to notice a difference and it looks better, or at the very least the same. So we will get to that in just a minute. Let's go over Getting to Know You 46. There were no tick marks because we didn't have the yarn shop on Monday, and on Wednesday I showed you my yarn of the month from Mason Creations, and so we didn't do like multiple businesses and stuff like that. So we don't have any tick marks. Many of you guys loved the yarn of the month from Wednesday, so that was awesome. You guys went on to her site. Now here I'm gonna mention this. I do have my coupon code with her through, I think it's May 31st, which is Natalie's, I'll put it here, Natalie's Spring, I believe is what it is, but it'll be across the screen. And that'll get you 10% off everything in her shop except the Yarn of the Month clubs. Now, this is where, when I ask you guys if you could please leave a note with whatever shop it is you're purchasing from, especially if you heard from me, but regardless of who you heard of a shop from, just let them know if there isn't a dedicated coupon code that would be for that person, and or if there's an exclusionary item like the Yarn of the Month club. If you wouldn't mind letting them know who it is you heard about them from, like if you heard about Mason Creations through me, but you're buying the Yarn of the Month club, so you can't use the coupon code, if you wouldn't mind leaving a note letting April know, I heard of you through Natalie's Closet, or Tammy with Twisted Stitches, or whoever else does Mason Creations unboxings, that would be very appreciated. Now, of course, like I talked to her today a few times, and we were talking about the coupon code and just business in general, and she said, well, I have had an uptick in Yarn of the Month orders, But I don't know where they're coming from. Now, is that a bad thing? No. I mean, heck, if she has an uptick of yarn of the month orders, that's fabulous, right? And absolutely, that's how she sees it. But this is where letting her know where you heard about her from comes into play. Because let's say we didn't talk numbers, but let's say she had 10 orders that were above and beyond what she would typically have for the yarn of the month. That's fantastic and she's super excited, but she would love to know how many came from, certain people that she's reached out to or that have reached out to her. Is it a big deal? No, not really. But that way she would be able to know, are these coupon codes actually working, and should I continue giving them out, or if they're not working, why bother, type of a thing. This way, if you just leave a note saying, I heard of you through Natalie's Closet, or I heard of you through Tammy with Twisted Stitches, or whoever else may have a coupon code or does the unboxings of hers, she'll know, okay, great. So 2 came from this person, 3 came from this person, 1 came from this person. This is working. I'm going to continue doing it, versus having no clue and wondering, where are these people coming from? Again, it's amazing. Just that's where the idea was, where I was asking you guys just to leave a note if you are placing an order, where you heard of her from. And again, if it's not through me, that's fine. Just let her know from where, because I would love for her to know that this is working, because then she could, like I've told you guys, then the dyers know whether or not they should, if they are having a conversation with a customer and they happen to mention they have an Instagram following or a YouTube channel, hey, let me offer you, here's a coupon code for you to offer to your viewers, type of a thing. And that way it just kind of helps everybody. It helps her, it helps the customers, it helps the YouTube channel. So anyway, why did this happen? Take so long? I have no idea. I think I'm going around in circles because my brain is still, is my brain ever working? I mean, seriously. Anyway, so, and this wasn't her asking me to do this. I was just wanting to clarify, because this was a perfect conversation I had with her. And was able, it was easier for me to be able to hopefully make it make sense to you guys. I hope, at the very least. Anyway, so thank you, April, for having amazing product and everybody loving it, which I believe she told me that her yarn bases that used to be Lurex are actually now Stellina. So I have a funny feeling the one I got possibly could have been Stellina, just the label may have still said Lurex, only because I don't know if I actually said it or if I was thinking it. It actually felt and looked like Stellina. So I wasn't really sure, but I'm so excited about that, because you all know Stellina is my favorite sparkle, because it still keeps the yarn soft without feeling a little rougher, because there's a sparkle plus. It sparkles so nicely. You guys know I love to show you the sparkle, right? Okay, so anyway, on to other fun stuff. Let me see here. Oh, okay, no, that was from me. Okay, one question that I got from a couple of you was, where did I get the needle travel book? Which this is the book where it lists, for the most part, I think anybody who, I don't know if you have to register to be in this book or how you get into it, if needle travel does a search, or I'm not quite sure how that works, but it has, for the most part, as many local yarn shops broken down by state and then city in the country. So this is an awesome thing, especially if you travel, to be able to see if there's a local yarn shop near you. Now, we do all have cell phones and we could all type in yarn shops near me, but you never, I don't know, this could still not have some new ones that popped up because this is 2020. Or it could have some that may have shut down and it's in here. So of course, just make a phone call before you actually, drive out to a store. But it's a great tool. I love it. I love having paper books. I still love, when I read, to have a paper book. Yes, I got used to using a tablet, but if I have the opportunity, which typically you normally can have the opportunity if you want it. I like having a physical paper book to flip through, but I do still do searches. So anyway, the question was, where did I get this? Oh, for crying out loud, my brain is not working right now. I got this at the Yarn Lady. That was last week's local yarn shop tour, the one that is retiring and she's closing her doors, and I'm still trying to see if I could work something out. Okay, I didn't say that. Anyway, I've been intentionally vague, and anyway, so that is where I got it. But you can, I'm pretty sure you can look it up online to see. You could probably see if you have a local yarn shop near you, see if they have it. You can probably, you know what, I didn't even check to see if they show, yeah, needletravel.com. So you could go on to needletravel.com. I don't know if there's a 2021 book. She did not hear of one coming out because she had multiple years of it. But 2020 was certainly newer than my 2016 that I have. So yeah, I was like, I'm getting it. Plus I was supporting a local yarn shop. So, and she was having a coupon. She had a coupon for that day for all books in the store, which included that one. So yeah, I was like, I'm getting it for sure. So that is where I got that book. The first one I got was at Creativity, my immediate local yarn shop, back in either 2015 or 2016. But so local yarn shops typically do carry them. Not all of them, but they do carry them. Okay, so I did want to ask you guys, this is your homework, and not really homework, but as you all know, I said I may consider knitting because of the one pattern that I got with the beads. Okay. I got the circular needles, I got everything like that. I think I may need them longer though, but that's not the question. The thing is I haven't knit, I haven't knit in quite a while. I mean, I'm going to say at least 3 or 4 years. I wasn't necessarily an advanced knitter, but I also wasn't a beginner knitter. So I have a feeling I'll be able to pick it up fairly quickly again. But the pattern that I have for the beaded shawl is certainly not a beginner or even advanced beginner pattern, I don't think. So what I want to be able to do is cake up another hank and try a more beginner or even advanced beginner beaded either shawl or scarf that isn't like insanely complicated. If any of you have, I mean, I know that I haven't really heard a lot of people beading with knitting, at least on the videos that I've been watching, but if you all know of or happen to stumble across a rather beginner friendly or even advanced beginner friendly knitted beaded shawl or scarf with about 400 to 500 yards of yarn, please, if you don't mind emailing me the link, either email me, message me, DM me, text me, whatever the case is. Just don't leave a link in your comment because that tends to throw it into spam and whatever. I mean, not that I care, I just approve it, but I don't want like YouTube thinking you're a spammer or whatever. But if you wouldn't mind sending me, that's your homework for the week. Just letting me know if you happen to find one. I've been looking and I have a couple that I think I may be interested in, but it's hard. It's not as easy to find beginner beaded shawls or scarves because that does tend to take a little bit more skill. And that's why I was saying advanced beginner. But if you know of any, let me know. Thank you so much. Okay, so, oh yeah, I saw someone unbox a holographic puzzle. I think it was like 500 pieces, but it was awesome. Now, I've done a search for holographic puzzles on Amazon, and I haven't really found much of anything. So I wasn't, I need to do just a regular Google search, and I am going to do that. But, and I'm going to also do it. I still haven't done it for the Ahmad tees. Hello, what is my problem? Yes, I've had a lot going on and a lot on my mind, and still not being back to 100% of my broken self. But if any of you have seen like a really cool holographic, like the true holographic, like, my nails, yeah, don't look at them, they're so horrible, they're getting done tomorrow, but like a true holographic puzzle, if you know of any favorite brands of yours or whatever, let me know. I am doing my own search, but I figured the more eyes out there, the better, because even this person that was doing an unboxing, who is like the queen of holographic stuff, had never seen the couple puzzles that she received. So, and she searched for them. So, different people have different ways of searching different things. So I figured if you happen to find one, let me know. If not, don't worry about it. It's really not important. What is important is I would love to get a recommendation for a ball winder. I forgot to bring my ball winder here. I think mine is the Knit Picks. Is it Knit Picks? I can't remember. It's the purple and like, not brown, but like a taupey color and purple ball winder. And this is the second one. The first one broke, and the second one sounds like it's about to break. I was winding the yarn for that beaded shawl. It was one of the blue heron yarns, and it was like click, 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 and I wasn't going fast, but it was like click, click, click. Between that and the plastic Swift that I have, it took me so long to end up winding this, because it also, with it being a silkier yarn, kept falling down, even with more tension, which I don't like to do too much tension when I'm winding my hanks, because I try not to wind it until I'm going to be close to using it, because I don't like it stretching out as it's sitting there, Miley. But between the clicking and literally sounding like it was about to break at any second, it took me forever to wind it. And then it kind of, towards the end, it got really messed up. So then I had to sit there and I turned it into a ball. I wound it myself and into a ball from the cake, because I would never have been able to actually use the cake the way it was. But I would love recommendations. And the reason I'm asking you, I've read reviews, and that's great, no problem. But I would rather get some oh my goodness, what's the word I'm looking for? I would love to get your opinions based on your experience of ball winders on what is another good one. Now, I'm not looking for like one of the like automatic ones, because they're too big and they have to be set up all the time. But I would like to get one that would also handle a larger hank, not just the standard, hank size, like 480 yards of fingering weight. I would like to get something that would handle a larger hank of yarn. But again, without being ridiculously expensive and without being ridiculously large. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know, so that I can, because I really need to get it, because otherwise nothing is going to be happening at all with any of these hanks until I get another one. And I'll go ahead and go off of the reviews if nobody has a recommendation. But I figured you guys, I know I can trust you guys to give me your honest opinions. So that's what I'm doing. And then as far as a Swift, I have, the plastic Swift with like the metal ends and stuff. It's fine, but I never really liked it, especially having used a stand wood a couple of times. I can't wait to get a stand wood, and I am looking into it, except right now I can't really pull it off financially. But my question for you is this: have any of you, I know the medium stand wood will hold a 6-foot circumference hank, and the large will hold an 8.5-foot circumference hank. But I have like that 1,200 yard hank that I got at the Yarn Lady is almost the same circumference as a standard like 463 yard hank. It's a little bit longer, but not by much. So I don't know that I necessarily need one that's large, but it is also 1,200 yards. So I don't know if a medium stand wood, even if it doesn't go over 6 feet in circumference, would it handle 1,200 yards of yarn? If you guys know that answer because you've had experience with it, please let me know. I am still doing some more research. I just started today looking into it. And like I said, I can't pull it off right now, but I would like to be prepared and knowledgeable in it before I make the purchase. And I'm not asking you guys these questions because I'm trying to get you guys to buy me. No, please, that is not the intent here. I very seriously just want opinions and any knowledge you guys may have, because I feel I can trust, you guys, and you've been with me for so long. And I would rather get actual reviews from people that I know, what I mean, better than just reviews I see online. I don't always trust those, because some are just so over the top positive, and then others, you know what I mean? So anyway, if you guys can let me know, I'll greatly appreciate it. So now I'm going to go ahead and announce the subscriber of the week winner for last week, and then I'm going to go ahead and open my happy mail, and then we're going to be done for tonight, or for today, for Friday. But last week's subscriber of the week is congratulations, Sherry K. I am so excited. Thank you for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. I always see you commenting on my videos and watching them. So thank you so much for that. I don't think I have your address, so if you wouldn't mind emailing me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com, I will go ahead and get that out for you. I know I was supposed to send out a couple things. Well, one thing I think it was on Saturday, but with not having really gone to the post office and stuff much, I didn't get a chance to do that. But that is going to go out either tomorrow or Saturday. So anyway, congratulations again, Sherry. Please let me know please email me with your address so I can go ahead and get that out for you. I would greatly appreciate it. And again, thank you so incredibly much for your support. I really, truly appreciate it. All right, so now on to Happy Mail. I think I may have mentioned at one point a couple of weeks ago that I needed a new blow dryer, and I have been hearing about this one company from their affiliate. I think for the most part they really rely on their affiliate partners to do the training on how to use the tools properly and stuff like that. And I kind of got, even though before I started to blow dry my hair like a couple months ago, for years I never styled it. It was just wash, dry, and I loved my cut enough to like it. But that was also because I didn't want to, fart around with having to blow dry my hair all the time. But I did love my cut enough to do that. So then when I started doing it, I was like, oh, I really love it this way instead. And so I'm like, and then I have a blow dryer, but it used to be my aunt's who used to live in this unit behind my mom's house. Well, she was a snowbird, or my aunt and uncle were snowbirds, and they used to come down here for a couple of months, and they built this unit detached, but onto the back of my mom's house. Anyway, so it was her blow dryer, and it was a travel one, and it's fine, but it seems to be overheating lately. Like, it burns my neck if it gets anywhere near close, so I know what it's doing to my hair. And so I was like, you know what, I really need to get a new one. But at the same time, you all know I love supporting small business. Now, I don't know that this is necessarily a small business, but it's also not big box. And where was I going to end up getting a blow dryer? I was going to end up getting it at either Target or maybe TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and which is fine. But because I read the reviews on the products with this company and have seen it in use, and yes, of course, they have experience with it. They're the affiliates for the company. They do also have a website to shop from also. So I was like, you know what? I keep hearing great things about this, great reviews on stuff. Anybody that I have asked about it has had rave reviews. And so I was like, you know what? There was a ridiculous sale because it was their 4th anniversary. I happened to stumble on it. It was on sale from its original price. Plus, you got an additional 30% off of that. So I was going to be paying for this blow dryer the same as what I would have been paying if I went to TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Forget about even Target, because Target would have been a little bit more than what I probably could have gotten at TJ's or Marshalls. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead, bite the bullet. Plus, I love the color because it was in stock. And so I was like, yeah, all right, this is what I'm going to do. So that is why I didn't wash my hair before doing this video and style it, because I wanted to be able to go ahead and freshly wash. Even if I washed it in the morning, I'm going to probably wash, well, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but whatever way I'm going to do it, I'm going to have it blow dried like I have been doing. And when I do my live tomorrow, I want to see if there is either a positive difference, or at the very least, like I said earlier, the same, it looks the same. I'm not expecting it to look worse. I mean, come on, it's a blow dryer. And this one has a diffuser, which is going to be a lot better with control of my hair instead of it flying everywhere while I'm trying to, run the brush through it. So anyway, without further ado, I apologize for all of that buildup, but the company name is Lange. It's L'Ange. Now, I would love to know if any of you have heard of this brand. And if so, have you ever used any of their tools, their brushes, their product, or anything like that? I would love to know what your experience has been with them. Like I said, anybody that I have spoken to that had known about them, there's not a ton of people outside of the affiliates, but had rave reviews for it, the product, the tools, everything. So please let me know if you have heard of them, and I will put the link to their website. I am not an affiliate for them. But I will put the link to them in the description box below, as well as the top pinned comment. But again, I will be able to give you a full-on review tomorrow. How I liked it. Is it easy to work with? You know, how to, just everything in general. And then you'll also be able to see what my hair looks like. So I did also get this because it was 60% off of their hair care products. So I did get this Lange Heat Shield. Is it? Yeah. I think it's focusing. It's their heat shield. I guess it used to come in a different bottle, I believe, or maybe this is the original bottle, and I don't know. But anyway, since I was starting the Rival Heat Shield, since I am starting to, yes, it's only 2 or 3 times a week, but since I am starting to blow dry it, whereas I never used to, I did want to protect my hair a little bit, and so I saw a lot of their affiliates use this, and I was like, you know what? It was hard for me to find anywhere like locally. I mean, I didn't go into like Sally's or anything like that, but anywhere I looked, I wasn't able to really find anything that screamed out to me. So I'll also let you know what I think about this. But let's get to the pièce de résistance. Oopsie. Ow. Yay, it's a pink box, which I think all their stuff comes in. But Lange, and this is Le Compact, or Le Compact. It is the mini dryer. I didn't get the full size one because first, I don't have a lot of room, and second, I was already using a compact dryer. And it's supposed to have the same wattage and it's supposed to be the exact same thing except a mini with the wattage and everything. So I was like, well, why not just do the mini, because I don't have a lot of room and I'm already using one, right? So it just made sense. But anyway, what a pretty box. I love it. Let's see. Features: long-lasting, powerful AC motor, far infrared heat technology, quickly dries your hair while keeping it healthy and smooth. Negative ion generator, reduces static, frizz, and split ends during styling. Lightweight, compact design that's ideal for the gym or a quick getaway. Ergonomic, user-friendly handle, fits comfortably in your hand. 3 heat and 2 speed settings. Cool shot button locks in your style, extending hair blowout, which I've heard, you know, when you get a blowout, they try to lock it in with cool air. Removable filter end cap simplifies cleaning and maintenance. Detachable nozzle helps you concentrate heat for precise styling. And professional 8-foot cord allows for freedom of movement. It's got, for voltage, it's 125 volt AC, 60 hertz. Power is 1875 watt. And the total unit weight is 1.5 pounds. So I'm hoping it's not much heavier than my current one, because it is difficult for me with, you know, because I don't like to have to part my hair, because I was going to get their brush. It's a hair dryer and brush combined, but I would have to, you know, do different sections of my hair so that I can get it all and then brush it while it blow dries, which I really love the idea of 2 in 1, and it would be easier on my arms and my shoulders and my neck. But because I really am not, I just like to blow dry it enough, flip my hair over, blow dry it some more, flip it up, and then use the round brush to actually blow out my hair. So that's why I didn't get the brush blow dryer, but I would love to get that one day. Ooh, look how pretty this is. See, it's pink with a rose gold backing. What? And it's got the 2 different size attachments. So let's pull it out. Whoa. Wow. Oh, whew. I thought it had like a scuff mark on it. Oh, wow, it's like velvety soft. Okay, it's got the booklet, and yeah, this is awesome sauce. There's the nice long cord, and look, with the rose gold and the pink, and I'm telling you, this is like a velvety finish. It's very soft and smooth. This is too cool for school. And that's the little cool blast. And it's got 3, I'm guessing these are the speeds, and this is maybe the heat to go warm and hot. I don't know which one is which. But I am so freaking excited. You have no idea. I cannot wait to use this tomorrow and give you a full-on review. We got the diffuser. I'm so excited. I was gonna have to like not do that on camera because I was like, it's not working, it's not coming off. Okay, anyway guys, I made this a lot longer because I just wouldn't stop talking, so I apologize for that. But I will give you a review about the Launch compact blow dryer, and I would love to know if any of you have used any of their product, if you've ever heard of their company, what you think, what you thought, whatever the case is. Please let me know in the description box, in the comment section below. I greatly appreciate it. And remember, your homework was to see if you could find, if you know of a advanced beginner beaded knit shawl or scarf that takes about 400 to 500 yards. And yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, and then let me know if you have any recommendations for a ball winder that is that will handle larger hanks, as well as not ridiculously expensive and really works well and lasts a while, like longer than maybe using it for 10 hanks over a year. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Getting to Know You. I apologize if I yapped too much, but excuse me, I am going to try to go to sleep because it is 2:30 in the morning. Shh, I didn't say that. Mom, you didn't hear that if you're watching. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. Remember, I'm going to do my live tonight, Friday, March 26th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If for some reason I'm going to be late, I will make a note on my community tab and Facebook group, so make sure to check that if for some reason you don't see me going live at 9:30 on the dot. But otherwise, it's going to be 9:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, Friday, March 26th. I will be doing a live. So I hope you guys have a great great day today, because I think I'm going to be hopefully done with editing and be able to post it sometime in the early morning. I'm hoping, but we'll see what happens. But have a great day. I will see you guys tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern on my live. Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. My mom and I say thank you so much for the prayers, and thank you so much for the prayers and positive thoughts for my back. I greatly appreciate it. You guys know I have a bad back and back hip, and I just way overdid it Saturday and Sunday. But it's progressively, that extended bad is progressively getting better. So yay, I'm so excited. Still hurts when I do certain things, but anyway. So remember, for every season there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys tonight. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.